Encore has helped to revitalize the local Tampa community. It has created thousands of construction jobs, along with providing housing for not only low to moderate income families, but for young professionals and the elderly. It is a national best practice. It will yield economic benefits for years to come.
Meet Encore Tampa's Downtown Tempo District. Developed in collaboration between the Tampa Housing Authority and Bank of America Community Development Corporation, construction on Encore's bold 30-acre plan was started in 2010, when Tampa was experiencing its highest rate of unemployment. At a time when construction was at a standstill across the country, Encore was moving ahead, becoming a reality and creating job opportunities for Tampa residents. Upon completion, Encore will consist of more than 2,000 residential units, 50,000 square feet of commercial retail space, 59,000 square feet of office space, including a hotel, supermarket, a town center, and the St. James Church, which will be restored to its original glory.
Well, Encore Tampa is a truly transformational project that has literally raised the standard of what to expect from a public-private partnership.
The most unique thing that happened here, I think, and probably one of the most touching experiences of my entire commercial real estate life, happened because we did a job fair here. On the morning of that job fair, when I showed up out here on this property at dawn, and I looked out, and there were already hundreds of people lined up for an opportunity to work inside of this project. And as the day went on, there were over 5,000 people lined up for that opportunity to get to work in their neighborhood in this project.
Well, we knew at the time it was a struggling economy and there were a lot of people out of work. We really took it to heart when all of those people, the thousands of people that showed up looking for work because of this very dynamic $450 million eventual build-out project. And so to see all of those faces and to meet each one of them personally and have time to talk with them while they were waiting in line for jobs was truly a memorable experience for me.
My firm hired several former residents. Some we trained, some became operators, learned how to operate equipment, drive bulldozers, front-end loaders, skid steers, track holes. They had picked up a few skills. Some guys learned how to lay brick and put down stone. Some we had some work with the concrete crew, putting sidewalks in.
While everyone involved in the Encore project had a reason to celebrate, the best part of the day for James Field was occupancy rates were climbing on opening day. For him, this confirmed that Bank of America made a wise investment.
I never thought we'd see the day. There were some dark days in there when the real estate market crashed and we couldn't figure out a way to raise the money. You wondered whether you'd ever get here, and I'm just really happy that we're here, and I'm very happy to see that especially longtime residents are willing to come back.
The $425 million residential community, known as Encore, is revitalizing the area just north of downtown Tampa.
Encore represents a public-private partnership. My company, Pinnacle Group Holdings, is a private company doing development inside of Encore. Our development includes hotel, office, retail, residential, and a food court. We're very excited to partner and be a part of the Encore in downtown Tampa.
Its first building, the Ella, was touted as a nod to Tampa's history and a great place for seniors. During an era of racial segregation in Tampa, jazz great Ella Fitzgerald frequently entertained within clubs along Tampa's Black Business District, Central Avenue. What remains of Central Avenue lies within the 28 acres where the Encore is being developed. In honor of Fitzgerald's role in Tampa's history, one of the two senior buildings bears her name. The Ella will provide 160 units of 1- and 2-bedroom apartments with amenities, such as a theater, fitness center, pool, and retail space. Hillsborough County's Poet Laureate James Tokley Sr. helped inaugurate the opening of the trio, a 143-unit mixed-income residential building located in the heart of the Encore development.
And we, in a city where music was born and was nursed at the breast of a blues guitar, shall build 3 high-rises in sound and form for the orphans of Central who've traveled afar.
The trio at Encore pays homage to the musical legacy of the Motown era and Central Avenue, Tampa's former Black business and entertainment district.
This area here has a tremendous music history.
the trio brings together elements that make downtown Tampa a unique place to live.
We've been able to not only maintain the names of the streets here who represent some of the musicians, but also we've named the buildings after various music instruments and various people that are involved in developing music in this community. That brings together not only that, but also the cultural aspects of it too. This is a very culture-rich area, and that's what's important about this project. It brings everybody together under one roof.
Bank of America has a long-term commitment to community revitalization, and one of the ways in which we are furthering this mission is through public-private partnerships between Bank of America Community Development Corporation and the Tampa Housing Authority. And together our two groups have worked to revitalize this area, to transform it into this community you see before you, a great place for people to live so close to the urban core.
The Encore not only provides innovative concepts by mixing market-rate housing with public housing options, it also allows a generation of Tampanians to rekindle the past. Central Avenue was once the business and entertainment district of Tampa's African American community. The Black business district was destroyed in the early 70s. The historical moments that define Central Avenue in its heyday are depicted in murals on the western wall of the trio buildings. Encore now provides options for people interested in living closer to downtown. The 6-story trio opened in April of this year, and Encore's third living option, The Reed, is currently under construction. Local officials recently broke ground on Encore's multi-family development, The Tempo. For Ryans, the Encore feels a great need for affordable housing.
The thing that we've built so far, has created synergy in this community in terms of the units being available, but giving people some options.
Our vision was to create one of Florida's most sustainable and inclusive communities. And today at Encore Tampa, we are clearly on track to reach that vision.
When you're making solar energy, we have the solar panels up here. The sun shines on the solar panels, and it goes through these inverters. What these inverters do is convert it into electricity so they can go back to TECO's grid. The features of this park, it's called Technology Park, is this storage stormwater vault. So the stormwater vault collects all the runoff water from the site, and then when we need to do irrigation, there's a pump that irrigates the landscaping. We're recycling water, stormwater that's free, for the maintaining of the foliage and the plant.
And now you've heard our story, a city within a city, the coolest community in Tampa. We are proud of the fact that other agencies have taken advantage of some of our ideas and our approaches to addressing the overall problems that affect the urban community, especially in the area of housing. And I am also proud of the fact that we have such a great partnership with Bank of America, CDC, along with our residents to help provide the opportunities for people in our overall community. I am sure that you fall in love with Tampa, especially the Encore project. Thank you again for your time and your effort.